small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
When you know you're fucking great, you don't have to be good. My father would lecture me this philosophy on our way to Cazzoli's in the mall where he worked. He was a freaking gourmet chef, but ended up working at Cazzoli's, and then Sbarro's, and then any other Italian mall, fast food court place. And he would say to me always, if you know you're fucking great, you don't have to be good. And what he was saying was, just be yourself, and you're fine. You are good enough, and the greatest gift you can give to the world is to just be yourself. If you're angry, be angry. If you're upset at the world, be upset at the world. If you're happy, be happy. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. And don't put an act on for money, for a record label, or for an audience, or for anyone. Just be yourself. My dad was an alcoholic, a drunk, a great chef, but quite a terrible father. But those were the words of wisdom that he always gave me. He also said things like, you can't rape the willing. And that too became one of my credos. Being in a punk band in 1980s and living in the mall culture, you learn that if you're willing, then it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Most of the people around me were either daughters of rock stars or movie stars. I lived in Hollywood Beach, Florida, home of the Gilded Age resort, the Grand Lady, which became the Hollywood Beach Resort, which became, there was a mall built in it in the 80s, and it was the Happening Mall. And it had a Specs Music, and it had an Italian restaurant and a Chinese restaurant, and it had movie theaters in it. It was where we all met on the Broadwalk on Hollywood Beach. It was where the kids got together. It was where also the scallywags and the pedophiles and the scum would hang out there under the bridge and around. Hey kid, come here. You want some dope? And it was also paradise, being in the tropics, being in the Caribbean. Hollywood Beach was the center of our world. And the Hollywood Beach community of kids that were, all of us were really surf punks. We didn't give a fuck what anyone thought of us, not even the cool kids. We were not tameable. And that's the way we liked it. And we lived our life that way. The surf punks, Hollywood Beach, the 80s. This is our story.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
When you know you're fucking great, you don't have to be good.